Peter's been a very successful non-pro over the years, and he's had a lot of success with this horse, SR Whizzle Checks.
Well, SR Whizzle Checks was bred by the same people that bred the previous horse, the Sam and Greg Smith. That's one they bred by Whizzle and Melody. And it's out of one of their really good old mares they used to show when Tyler had been shown recently, called Chexy Oak. Chexy, this horse looks very much like its mother. Peter has won $85,000 as a non-pro rider, and his major achievements he's got here is a 10,000 intermediate open futurity RA champion. And he's been riding reining horses for 18 years. Nice little stop there.
And he lives for his reigners, Pete. He's always on the lookout for the next prospect, and I understand he's got one in the making for next year. We won't let on about that right now. He's having a great run at the minute.
And I don't know if you noticed there, but when he got that horse stopped, he just let that horse sit up and waited a second before he rolled back. So the horse was completed the manoeuvre and just had all the time in the world to set itself up as a rollback. And he's just done it again.
Great stop. Great stop and rollback. Come right back over his tracks. He's just setting his horse for his circles.
So yeah, that little bit of time there at the end of that stop just makes it look so much cleaner. This horse is a 12-year-old gelding, so
he must love this horse, Scott, because he doesn't usually keep them that long.
No, he doesn't. I think his partner actually owns this horse, Sally. I think Sally may own the horse, and
he's not allowed to sell it.
Yeah, I think he might end up a gelding himself if he did that. Yep, you can't go selling the missus's horses.
No.
He rides with Rodney Peachy as well, so there's a few people poking around here that get out and ride with Rodney.
Bit of a Rodney connection.
Yeah. Yeah, but Pete, you're right about Pete. He's always looking for the next horse, and he's bought horses that have won the futurity and then bought their full brothers, and yeah, he's constantly on the lookout for the next one. So
yep, he wants to get better and better, and it's a credit to him.
And he actually owns the horse that Rodney is currently winning the Open on. He owns the little Gunner Colt, so
Gunner Reload.
So yeah, he's definitely got another good one coming through there for sure for himself. So I'm sure we'll see him in the future, kicking him around here.
Yep.
There we go.
In the meantime, he's doing a great job on this whole horse.
He is. He listens, this horse, doesn't he?
Just one thing about those old geldings, and some of them are really, really special because they just stay with you all the time and they're so consistent. And this horse is obviously one of those.
Yeah, a lot of them get to this point where they've been shown this much and they take over, whereas this guy's he's listening every step of the way.
And I'd say that's another reason why Pete's kept on with him, because he just stays with him. Running nice and kind around the arena. Going as fast as Pete wants him to. No faster nor slower. Lines up for his last stop.
Pretty rundown.
Great approach. Bit of speed. Held his ground.
Nice back up.
Again, you'll see Pete let his horse settle before he asks him to turn. And nice set of turns too, Scott.
Yeah, he were. Plenty of cadence there and got moving.
Moved off the rein. That was a great run. Well done, Peter.
Good.
That was SR Whizzle Checks and Peter Bartolo.
Good job.
Just a quick score for you. Exhibitor 168 Saturday night special, and Tyler Smith was a 136. Into the pen now we have the last entry of the evening, 46 Atomic Blonde and Robin Ross. And the 2018 champion of the Jadco Homes non-pro with a score of 146, SR Whizzle Checks, Peter Bartolo. We'd just like to thank our sponsors, Jadco Homes, and the Buckland Trophy sponsors, Unsealed, for supporting this evening. And your reserve champion on a score of 146, SR Whistle Checks and Peter Bartolo. And now please give a big hand for the 2018 DWA Advisory Open winner on a score of 148.5, Gunner Reload and Rodney Peachy.